we are back again, and thank you so much, Doctor, because of your openness, and even as you continue giving us these tips. Maybe don't forget to give us a tip of how maybe or share with us what exactly you lost. Did you lose anything?
Yes, I lost, and I will tell you. So I have shared two things that I did: acceptance, and of course, doing me. And the third thing was, of course, being a Christian. What I did, being the Christian in me, of course, as much sometimes we get lost in, because even the Christian mind sometimes get lost.
Mm-hmm.
But there was the quickening of this Christian in me, and so I had to go back to my closet and cry to God and ask God. Now the question you're asking, where did I lose myself? Because sometimes we lose ourselves. I lost me. By the time I was developing depression, I had lost me, because you are too much lost in what is happening. You see? So there was a lot of loss. So now from there, of course, now once I accepted, I had to go through the stages of loss, Of course, the first thing is being in a shock and denial that now, you see, I have accepted that now it is true. It's normal. You know that denial. And in that denial, you are like, I'll move on, I'll pray, and then maybe they'll come back. And everyone, including me. Then from there, of course, I was angry, angry with myself, angry with everyone, angry with God, because of course, being a Christian, why would God allow me to be in such a situation? And I was very angry. And then I was very, very angry. I was very angry because I did a lot of prayer and fasting. When I was in that situation, God is my witness. I did a lot of prayers and fasting. All those things that we are taught to do. Oh my God, hata hizo begu. That's
You
it.
planted
Oh
them.
my God, I planted.
We all plant those babies.
I planted those begus,
And-
begui.
Yeah, planting seeds.
Yeah.
So that you can get a miracle.
So that the miracle can come in me, or even looking for pastors who have more power. And I know so many people do that.
Yeah,
Sometimes you even look at your pastor like, is my pastor powerful?
people are not really falling
Because
the way I want
my
to fall.
situation needs to be. If my situation needs,
yeah.
all of us find ourselves in that
Sure.
mess, and also that add to depression.
Yeah, share. Yeah, kindly. And please share about maybe how did you bargain?
Then I went, of course, to bargaining, and thank you for reminding me. So in my bargaining is when I started bargaining and asking myself, it's true. It is no longer. What else can I do? And I realized I need to stop taking antidepressant. I went for therapy, and allow me to mention one of the people who held my hand for therapy, Professor Gashoda.
Wow.
My God, she walked my journey. She's just an amazing woman,
Wow.
very, very amazing. I don't know why I'm crying.
It's okay, just
I don't know
it's
why
okay
I'm
to cry.
crying.
Let me just tell you.
I've just remembered those
Yeah,
moments
it's
I would
okay. It's
cry
okay.
in her
It's okay to
office.
cry.
Oh my God, and it's so many years. So many years. Yeah, I would cry in her office. And I couldn't breathe, but she helped me to bargain. So I'm telling people, it's good to have someone who can help you. She helped me to bargain. I bargained, and I accepted.
Wow.
And,
That's so nice.
and in my acceptance is when I started now building me. And the things that I was thinking are not possible, they started becoming possible. And again, I cannot insist enough the power of prayer, because that was amazing for me. Because other than the therapists, like my professor Gashoda and God, I don't know what I would have done. because prayer works miracle. Then they started working me, building out of this beautiful woman who really, her esteem went down. I started picking my esteem. I went back to do my master's.
Wow.
And I changed jobs. Opportunities started presenting themselves.
Wow.
Hallelujah.
Congratulations, Dr.
Here I am,
Becky.
your daktari who teaches you with experience and with books. And now later on in life, I went to do my PhD. Oh my God. I can't believe
You are the one.
I'm the one now. Yani watu ndivyo wanasikianga when they're in the bench.
I'm telling you.
I have felt like it was so fresh, especially when I reflected how I would just be in Professor Gashoda's office. And sometimes she would just allow me to cry and do nothing. Cry. Because you see, loss is very painful. Because there's something I was losing. So when I tell people that, even as I tell you to move on, I know how difficult it is, but it's doable. It's doable. It's doable, and opportunities are, when we are stuck, opportunities don't arise. And I remember the many years I got stuck, I lost a lot, but when I allowed myself to heal and to accept and to deal with the pain. Remember what you told me? Making a deal to heal.
True.
That healing really helped me.
Wow. Hey, this is a
God,
very short moment with Becky.
You didn't prepare me.
This is a very short moment with Becky, and I know we'll have a longer time. But one of the things that, major things that I have picked from her sharing, her brief sharing, is acceptance. Once you accept, the journey begins there. The other thing that I have picked is that it is important for you, when you're going through issues, to have supportive people. She has talked about her sister who was very supportive,
Oh my God.
her therapist, Dr. Gashoda, and God, who is always there. So if you're there and maybe you're going through issues, it is important for you to know that these things are real, and there are people at your reach that are trusted and can really, really help you. And actually, the two ladies that you can watch right now, myself and Becky, I know you can refer to the other video that we did with my doctor here, Becky, and now she has shared a little bit about herself, and I know that we can be able to help you, and you will come out of that situation.
Sure.
Don't die in abusive relationship.
And maybe just to let people know some of the things that, from my story, some of the things that make people stay in abusive, toxic relationship is fear, because I was fearing. We all fear. I understand. True. We all fear, because we have fear of being lonely, and it's justified. Fear of what will people say, especially that one. Even me, that is what was eating me. I'm a church girl. Wale wa pale front line. What will people say? Kwa kijiji yetu. What would people say? Also people, now that fear holds you back.
Wow.
And I know many years that I wasted because I'm being held back. Because whatever you're dealing with is with you. But you don't want to let go. Because of fear. So until we tackle that fear, because even being lonely is just an assumption in your mind. Sure. There are many things you can do, and maybe now the next episode we'll talk even how did I even, some of these things, like how do you deal with your sexual urges?
Exactly.
Because they are there.
That one.
Another time, of course, not now.
Next time,
next time, not
I need
now.
to call you
How
again.
do you deal with loneliness? Because we are human beings, we are social beings.
And also fear of losing position.
And fear of losing
Yes.
position, even in church, where. But I thank God, I must say that for me, I think I'm blessed, because I even had a very good pastor. Oh my God, my pastor was very supportive. Doesn't care. As long as you are going to heaven, he's hizi vitu zingine za ulimwengu ananga shida nazo, you know.
I love that.
And
I know
and
you are pastor and
he's
he's a very good man of
amazing.
God.
So for me, and I think that's why I've been there for 20 something years, because he's not judging you, you know.
True.
He wants to hold your hand and say, wacha twende biguni dada.
Yes, and if you are pastor there and you
Mhm.
know that there are these sisters that are in the church
And they're struggling.
brothers who have been having issues, do not sideline them. They can still heal and become a blessing in your church.
Yes, and I like that we can heal because we are broken ashes. You know, in our brokenness, we become something.
True.
Now look at me.
Oh, our doctor.
I've done amazing things in this country,
Sure.
but it's because I allowed my brokenness to be amended. And never forget God. Never forget God. Because I don't know what I would have done without God. Because he took my brokenness, he amended it. Pole to where. And let me tell you, don't think that you will heal. For me, it has been many years. And you can see I'm still shedding tears. It's normal. It's very normal.
Yeah.
It's very normal. But don't allow yourself to get stuck. I am telling you, the moment you do like this, you blossom. I know all of you know about that is where the word blossoming came from. So let's blossom together. Let's talk these things.
Yes.
Who knows what God has kept for us? And to my TikTok people, are you still there? And let's make sure that you also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Blossom Becky, and my friends YouTube,
Susan
Susan
Hope.
Hope.
Yeah, and if you have questions, can you put in that comment section so that I can ask for you next time?
So I'll come still in the bench.
Yes, you'll be right there. We still have gaps that you need to fill.
I will. So write your questions there. She will pick them. And remember to subscribe to my YouTube, Blossom Becky. And I love you. Don't know that.
I love you too, Becky viewers. And also kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, Susan Hope. And also everywhere, Susan Hope.
Yeah.
But on Facebook, into brackets, Pastor Susan Hope.
Thank you.